Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy S. Dot. And in this video, I'm about to show y'all and teach y'all everything I need to know for NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Whether if you getting the PS5, the Xbox Series X, it don't matter. It's all the same thing. But we're gonna start off with the play nows on this video. If you guys do not know, I'm playing nows on NBA 2K21 current gen. It might take a little while for you to get into the game or for you to invite your friends or whatever. If you do not know, on PS5, games will load up in less than 2 seconds. As y'all can see from the team selection to the game, it took like less than 2 seconds. That was very quick. We don't got to worry about none of those unnecessary cutscenes, that 2K TV. As of from what we've seen from this trailer, we don't got to worry about none of that. Unless 2K decides to go ahead and add that, which I doubt, because the whole point is to get into the game as fast as possible. And another thing that's being added is new announcers. If y'all seen right here, Ali LaForce, she's being added. I believe this is just the second crew. I think David Aldridge is still in the game. I've seen a lot of people going crazy about it, but I personally don't really care. But David Aldridge is the OG announcer, you feel me? So you can't get rid of the GOAT. You always gotta have the GOAT in the game. And if you guys do not know, there's also new camera angles being added. I believe the camera angle they showed in this gameplay right here is called the bubble, which is like the camera angle that's used in the bubble for the NBA, that was used for the playoffs, the regular season, and the bubble, the continuation of the NBA season. If you guys do not know, if you guys did not watch it, make sure you guys go watch it. But as in this gameplay, y'all gonna see the new camera angle. And another thing that's being added as well for play nows that wasn't in last gen, or whatever you want to say current gen right now, is green light animations onto all these AI players. Like if you shoot a 3 with Klay Thompson, you're gonna get a green light animation. Steph Curry green light animation. It's something that I'm guessing people ask for. I'm not really too sure why they put that. I hope it doesn't affect their defense. Like I hope they can get down the court ASAP. But I'm not trying to have no type of like players slacking, running down slow, stuck in animation, like something I can't control. You feel me? Like it should just be something you could control. But we're gonna see how that goes. It might be a patch. As y'all see right there, Drew Holiday, he like kind of leaned back, but it's something calm. It's kind of cool, making the game more interesting, more fun to play, make it feel like a real experience. But if it's an animation that's gonna be like after every single jump shot, I'm not really too sure if it's gonna be after every shot. Hopefully it's not, because players don't celebrate after every shot, especially when you're down. Is it gonna make the game like seem unrealistic? Like when I mean down, like I mean like you losing by like 21 in the fourth quarter, like, and you in the third rotation. You feel me? So it's like you don't want that. And as y'all can see right there, there's new contact dunks, like alley-oop contact dunks is gonna be added. Like, specifically for alley-oops, there's gonna be new contact dunk alley-oops, something that we never seen before. Like before, it would usually be like unblockable animations. Now you can actually put somebody in the contact, which means that you could probably end up getting blocked. You feel me? Or you can even get contested, or like you could actually go for it now. Like somebody can't just get in your way. So there's gonna be multiple ways now to actually be a real slasher and actually get a chance of getting contested, or for a chance to be a beast. Like you can actually get contact dunks from an alley-oop. But let's get into the next one. Now we're gonna speak on the new WNBA that's gonna be added. Welcome to the WNBA My League franchise, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna start off with the franchise mode. Well, if you guys did not know, for the My League, it will be called franchise mode for WNBA. I'm not sure if it will be called that for like the regular one, but it's gonna be called franchise mode. You can manage your own teams, your own players. You can start your team from scratch. This will be eligible for offline and online. As of right now, this is all I know. I'm not sure if there's more new news on it, but I'm gonna just keep that short because I'm pretty sure not a lot of people want to hear much about that. And even if they do, it will be about like the main one with like the NBA players. No discrimination, none of that, you feel me? It just is what it is. But let's get into the Mycareer for WNBA. For the Mycareer, it's gonna be called Welcome to the W. In your off season on the Welcome to the W, you can have your own job. You could be an influencer, fashion icon. Like you could actually have that woman experience, like off season, on season. I don't know if it's gonna be like this for the regular NBA, but that's pretty cool for the WNBA. You can get that true experience. Like for all the people that be talking down about WNBA players, they could finally see what it feels like to be a WNBA player. But you're not getting a real experience, because obviously the women, they got more challenges, more stuff to worry about, like more emotion. It's just a video game at the end of the day. But it's still cool that they showing some love to the females. But there will also be player types. It's not gonna be pie charts or how the same way for the male characters are. I'm gonna get into that later for the male characters. But you just choose your player type, like two-way slasher, two-way point forward, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be pie charts. But next, you get to customize your female character the same way you get to customize the male character, meaning hairstyles, body type. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff, like you can't choose any facial hair, because that would be type weird, you feel me? I never seen a female with facial hair. But there will be a lot of customizations for females, like face scans, face creations, all that. And another thing as well, females will be getting primary and secondary takeovers. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same as the male characters. Most likely will be, but a little bit less, because you know, posterizing takeovers, like how is a female going to boom it on a... I don't even want to say nothing, because you know, you never know. It's just a fantasy. You never know if there's a female out there that could do crazy dunks. You never know. But on to the next one, there's not any park confirmed for the female characters, as if you could take your character to the park. I'm pretty sure you can't, but I heard that there will be a 3v3 mode for the female mod players that you could play with your friends, or you could play offline. It's gonna be very interesting. Like as y'all see right here, there's 3v3. It's gonna be cool. And just in case if you want to mess around, make a girl character, or for the girls that's actually gonna be playing, y'all finally got y'all shot to make your own female characters. But unless you want to grind and rep up, I'm not too sure about bringing your player to the park. That's not really confirmed or not confirmed yet. But that's pretty much it for this one. Let's get on to the next one. Now getting on to the NBA mod players, like the male mod players. If you do not know already, there will be no more pie charts in NBA 2K21. No more pie charts. Everything is going to be fully customizable. Everything from your attributes, your badges, you can choose what you want, how you want to make your player. It's not going to be nothing to work off around, no presets. You can do what you got to do. Only limits is that there's going to be a few restrictions to certain attributes and physicals based off of your like weight, your height, your wingspan, which is fair, because how would it seem like if you were 7'3" center with a 95 ball handling? You feel me? Like that got to be somewhat realistic. And if you guys did not know, there's new badges that's added into the game, few badges that were removed, and most of the badges were just renamed. And if you guys did not know, there's going to be a total of 24 new takeovers added onto NBA 2K21 Next Gen. There's going to be a lot of new takeovers to work with. It's still the same categories, but it's just more advanced. You feel me? You got like, for slashing, you got advanced gathers, finishing moves, easy blow-bys. Finishing moves is like you're able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. That's kind of like how takeover for slashing was last year, more of contacts. Easy blow-bys, you beat your defender, you blow by them, it makes you more quicker. Ankle breaking shots for shot creating, I feel like that's going to be a very slept on takeover. Like that's basically playmaking and shot creating combined. You feel me? It's gonna be kind of OP in my opinion. Because if you didn't know, there's a lot of people that choose playmaking just for the ankle breakers, and a lot of people choose shot creating because I feel like it still gives you a little bit of ankle breakers, but it's mostly for the difficult shots. And together, like come on now, that's OP. I don't think there's nothing getting better than that. Other than if you want to be a pure shot, you want limitless range, or even if you want to be a dribble guy and you want to shoot from anywhere when you get your takeover. But at the end of the day, there's going to be double takeovers coming back to the game. It's going to be like you get your first takeover regularly, like how you did on current gen, and then how you go for your team takeover. That's just basically going to be double takeover, I believe. If I'm not wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But if you mess up while you're trying to get your second takeover, like you get a turnover, you take a bad shot, your takeover is going to go all the way down. So don't even expect to get your double takeover easily in the game, because it's going to be a little bit difficult since it kind of is OP to have both takeovers activated. And if you guys did not know, there will be a new badge added on NBA 2K21 Next Gen called Mamba Mentality. In honor of Kobe Bryant, this badge, it's a personality badge, not a badge you upgrade. But you get this badge by getting every single badge that your build can get. And once you get that, you'll be able to change your takeover. I believe you could change it to any takeover or any takeover you were allowed to choose when you made that build. So this actually prevents people from making new builds, so you can save VC. If you make a mistake, you can go ahead and grind your build out, and then you can change your takeover. Simple as that. Now as we get into the park information, it's going to be a little bit of info right here before we end this video. If you guys do not know, there's going to be a lot of new hairstyles added. As y'all see right here, I think that's D'Angelo Russell's hairstyle, and then in other footages we seen Kobe White's. We seen a lot of other players' hairstyles on my players. So it's nice to know that after years of asking, we finally get new hairstyles. But if you guys did not know, also there's no more neighborhood. Neighborhood is confirmed to be gone.
Association?
Something formerly known as something else. You'll see.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, chat.
It's gonna be a game changer.
It's gonna be a different style, whether it's gonna be park, whether it's going to be my world, whether it's just going to be something different. Right now we can actually confirm that there's going to be no more neighborhood. But also, if you guys did not know, NBA 2K21 is going to release on November 10th, next gen, for Xbox Series X. Now, my thoughts is that the park will not be open until PS5 releases, like so that way all consoles could start their grind at the same time. But other than that, I feel like The service will be up for like play nows, all of that. I just feel like Parker's gonna have a lock on it. I feel like it should, only because it could be more fair for everybody to start their grind at the same time. It's not something that people could choose to do. Like, I don't know, but otherwise than that, make sure I hit that like, that sub button. This was a long video. I might do more. Comment down below what y'all want to see next, what y'all thoughts are, what y'all expecting for next gen. And I'm out, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.
See no wonder true.